There you go. What's your PR, bro?
Dude, weak. Weak. Hey guys, my name's Mike. I own a 2020 Jeep Gladiator Overland. It never came with a trailer hitch, so it finally showed up after 6 months of waiting, and I figured I'd show you guys how to install it. So the first thing you need to do is you need to grab your spare tire tools out from underneath the back seat, and you need to take the spare down so that you get all the room you can to get the bumper off, then install the new one.
CrossFit. There you go. What's your PR, bro?
Dude, weak. Weak. That's what it is. So once you get underneath, if you look, the bumper itself has wires, of course, going to your license plate lights and stuff like that. If you trace them, you'll find a connector up here. This is the driver's side. You're going to want to disconnect that, of course, pop this clip so it's free. And then go to the passenger side. You're going to see the exact same thing. And you're going to want to disconnect all that before you get anywhere. So there's a red clip here. You can probably use your nail. That snaps out. And then the little black tab in there. You got to push that down. And that'll slide right off. And remove this clip. You probably use a flathead, but you'd probably break it. But I have one of these tools. It's like an interior clip tool. Slide that underneath. Give that a good pop. Once you pop those other clips, there's this big connector here, and right here is a push tab. Push that in and give it a pull, and that's free. There's two clips right here on the driver's side. They're just Christmas tree clips, and you could pop them out from the back. So once you get all your connectors unclipped and out of the way, the original bar itself is holding the bumper, and you need to take the bumper out. And you got 6 of these size 16 millimeter sockets. You got 2 here on the driver's side, and then you got another 2 on the passenger side. Right there. And then you got 2 right behind the license plate. These are here, the 16 millimeter bolts right behind the license plate that you have to take off to get the bumper out.
It is. You guys said grab something. Okay.
Once you get the bumper off, you have to transfer the tow hooks to the new one. It's a lot easier to take it off while this is still supported by the vehicle. That way you have the leverage to unbolt these bolts here. You have that. Unless someone... Once you take the plastic bumper off, the only thing that's left holding this bar in is 8 21mm bolts. You got 2 right here, 2 down there, and then another 4 on the other side in the same spots. So with your new trailer hitch, it's going to come with some new hardware that you're going to be replacing. Basically all the bolts that you took out. From my understanding, it should all be the same, but it just comes with new ones, so we're going to use it anyway. It also comes with a toe cover. It says G, that's pretty cool. I didn't know it came with it. So we'll get this open and we'll start bolting everything on. One up there. Nope.
Ready? Get it started?
Not really. I think they're kind of hard to get.
I think there's fucking tape as well.
Oh. So what we'll do is we'll put everything in. Not tight though, just a little wobble room. That way we can get all the bolts in and then seat it correctly and torque it to spec. This thing do max toe, max toe, max toe.
Beat season.
So once you get everything kind of loosely up on there, all 8 of these bolts are going to be 165 newton meters for a torque spec. So behind the license plate, these nuts are, so you actually have to transfer from your old one to the new one. These did not come with the new hitch, so you're gonna have to transfer it. So wire. Yeah. So once you get the plastic bumper back on, of course you tying those bolts holding the plastic bumper onto there, so you got the 2 there, 2 on the other side, of course, and then the 2 coming from the outside behind the license plate. Make sure you bolt that up, and then basically all you do is connect all your connectors back into their original spot. That way everything is back to where it was. And make sure when you put these clips back in, once you snap them in, make sure you lock it in place with the red tab. Just like that. Once you get everything bolted up, everything torqued to spec, make sure you put everything back how it was. So you got the electrical connectors, all the clips that mount to the trailer hitch bar, and then basically you just got to put your spare back. Hopefully, well, I don't want to say hopefully, but for those who have stock vehicles, I hope your wheel isn't as freaking heavy as this one. I mean, granted, it's only a 35. So Black Rhino Army wheel. I love the wheels, but they're damn heavy. The tires are BFG KM3s, and those are heavy too. But get that back in. Slide it under. Alright, so the last thing you're going to want to do is add this hitch cover that is provided in the new trailer hitch assembly. Oh. Let's take this piece here. And this kind of just sits around this lip back there. Just like that. And pop your cover in. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video of that install. There'll definitely be a lot more video to come, but for now, like and subscribe. Make sure you tap the bell so you get notified every time I post up a new video. Thanks.